Hi friends, this is our new rescue, Malina. She has a very sad story, like most of the animals. But let me tell you this: I've rarely seen cows in her condition, even around here, in the poor areas. Um, People in general take care of their cows. People who own cows, and especially now that there's lots of grass all over the place, animals should not be in this state. Malina is very, very thin, and she used to be very weak. She had huge problems when she gave birth. Besides being underweight, she was she had a difficult birth, all alone somewhere in a deserted place, across forests and hills, so a place pretty inaccessible. She was held there with other cows, also very unattended and very not cared for. When she gave birth, as I was saying, she gave birth alone, probably sometimes during the night, and her uterus came out, her organs came out along with the baby. God knows how the baby managed, or how she managed to survive for so many hours, walking and dragging herself with the organs outside like that. The people who are not doing a very good job in taking care of them eventually got there, and they found her like that. After many more hours, some skilled shepherd came, and he just pushed. He took little by little the organs and placed them inside of her. But of course she was left with no treatment for 3 days, while she got very infected and very weak. After 3 days, I met the owners by chance, and they asked me if I would come and give her some injections, because the vet wouldn't have been able to go there. You're able to go by foot through forest trails and steepy forest roads. So I went there with treatment, and from the treatment she started to get up. She was, of course, wobbling. Her leg would she would stumble in her own legs like that, and it was a very hard thing. But after the boost the calcium gave her, we were able to bring her home on her own feet. You can imagine it was not easy. It also started to rain, and the road was very difficult for her. She was always kneeling down, falling down, and anyway, back at her home, I treated her for every day, and I saw she was again neglected and not taken care of, and living in miserable conditions, horrible, horrible dirt and smells and all sorts of, and not eating properly, not being watered properly. So I decided that if she made it after so much trouble and so much suffering, and as I saw she has a strong will to live, I decided to take her, to rescue her. She was bought from the people together with her baby, because I didn't want to split them, of course. And I said if I was going to do this for her and save her from a very terrible fate, because they know to treat such an animal takes lots of care and lots of not necessarily money, but anyway, more money that they are willing to give. So I didn't want to leave them. I said if I'm gonna save her and do her a good, do her good, then I should do it all the way and take the baby too, and save them both from the trauma of being split up. And while people who deal with the animals who are to be slaughtered were already calling like vultures. Oh, I heard you have a sick cow. Oh, I want to take it. I want to take it. Not that she has any meat on her. She would have been sold for her skin like that. So I said no. This beautiful Malina will be with me and our bulls, and she'll have a happy life from now. She's a young cow. This is her first and hopefully last birth. She's young, and despite the problems, because you can imagine her vagina walls were torn, and there was massive infection and discharge, and all the time even now she's eliminating pus, but she will heal from inside. And you can see she's eating really well. She's getting all the good treats, also a bucket of goodies every day. And she already started to gain some weight, a little bit. She drinks a lot of water. She's very sweet after all the struggles and all the poking. You have to understand that treatment is not easy with her. With cows in general, you have to give them through the vein, through the jugular. Some people need to hold the cow. Malina, go back, honey. And she was licking my hands after all the trouble and all the pain I've caused her. Animals are so smart. They know you do them well. Come on, come on. Show us your pretty face. And she's happy to see me. She comes to greet me when I'm here. Of course, my mother doesn't know about this one. Guess what? Malina. No, baby. No, no, no. She doesn't know about her. She would not agree to rescue her because it's a cow and it's quite a lot of trouble. But as I am the one taking care of the cows, I promised her if she makes it, if she pulls through, she'll have a happy life. And I intend to keep my promise. So she's gotten used to, she's uphill with the bulls. We keep them there for the summer, change them from place to place where the grass is best, and so she's gotten used to our babies. And oh, he's such a lazy baby, such a lazy baby. I'm sure she has enough milk for him, but she's I think she got affected by the first 3 days while he was not able to suckle because of her state. She was sitting down most of the times. she was also suckling herself. She was sucking her teeth because the vet said this is a psychosis thing, because it happens with cows. It's rare, but it happens with cows who live in very hard conditions and have a hard life. She would go into a fetal position and suck her own tits, but she doesn't do it anymore, I think, because she's a happy girl now. No more head case. So this is, on short, her story. I really hope I don't find... I mean, I had to treat a few cows since I came here, regular treatments, but people who own them are not such shitholes, such assholes, not to take care of them and to have them in such condition. As you can see, she's very smart. She knows there's water somewhere. She's trying to get to it. Malina. Oh, she's a very smart girl. Okay, yes, you're right. There's water there. What a pretty girl. And I'm so happy that she's alive and well now. I'll go after her. So this is it, one of the latest rescues, and quite a big one. And right now I'm going to check out my two bulls and see where they headed. Oh, it's really hot. It's hot. Pretty hot. Okay. Let's see where our boys are, because they were somewhere around this field, on this beautiful meadow. Whew. I wonder when they went, where they went. You can see the village in the background. And my boys, I think they are also drinking water. Let's see if I can find them. Oopsie, it's quite a rough landscape. Easy to break your legs and very thorny. Wait, let's see. Is there somewhere somebody? No. My guys are gone. Okay. I have to search for them somewhere else. Okay, bye for now. See us later. Oh, no, here they are. Here they are. Hey! Hey! Everybody came to drink water? Hello! There's water there on the road. They drink from the... It was raining 2 days ago, so there's holes that the boars did, the wild boars did, or the cows did when they go deep into the mud. And it stays like that for many days. You can see like this. So they drink from this little hose with water, and they go from hole to hole. And if you try to bring them a bucket of fresh, clean water, they would spill it and make bubbles in it. Like Malina there, she would go with her nose inside, and instead of drinking the water, she blows out. And she's like making bubbles in the bucket. Yes, here we are. So I have Malina now for about, I think, 10 days while she's with me. I treated her for 10 more days with her old owners. And Margareta doesn't really know I have a cow. We have a cow and another boy. And I said to myself, I will never have a cow. Never ever. Because then what will I do with the baby? Well, she needed it. She really needed it. Malina. Yes. 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 We're drinking water. Malina, such a smart girl. Oh, yes. She drinks a lot of water. A lot of water. And this gingerbread, he doesn't have a name yet. He's a boy. I have to think of a name for him. And he's the sweetest boy. He's a wanderer. He's very bold. He's very brave. And Dima and Yura, but mostly Dima, is very protective of him. He goes and he sleeps with the boys. When he goes to sleep at night, he likes to stay near the boys. Of course, because I'm a big boy too. And Dima would lick him and be protective of him. And Dima likes him a lot. Of course, there's still a very strong bond between him and Yura, which I hope is unbreakable and it will never be over, because they are so affectionate to one another. But I'm hoping they will include in the club also our little gingerbread who started to graze. He's a very small baby who started to graze. He likes more to nibble the grass than he likes to drink his mother's milk. Little silly cow. Yes, silly boy. And when I catch him, sometimes, I immobilize him and I kiss him to death. I'm so in love. Such a small baby. Okay, let's, again, another long video. I hope you enjoyed our views and Malina's story, and I'll keep you updated. Say goodbye, Malina. You're still drinking? Say goodbye, Malina. Malina.